Well, you can't help but notice the high style of the Grizzlies as they came through the tunnel earlier on, all set to take the stage in front of their loyal fans. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. And it's Powell in at the center position. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Knocks down the three ball.
Playing that anything you can do, I can do better.
Outside Irving. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, that's a big-time flush from MP. He enjoys flashing his athleticism on these finishes.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Irving misses. Grizzlies off to a quick start here. It's a three-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Here's Irving, following the basket by MP. Will it go? Rebounded by Jackson.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing.
Wow!
Well, I don't think the defender was anticipating that. MP with a highlight-worthy dribble move. Oh, my goodness, that was nice.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Now, here's Doncic. Morant with some nice D.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game. You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Doncic against Morant. Pass to Williams. Williams has a screen for Irving. 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Back to MP. Here's Adams, and the layup is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Mavericks trail by 9. On the wing, Irving. Cuts it 5 from 18. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 5 points so far. Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And there's the pass to Powell. And on the way from Irving for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Here's Morant. No good that time. Great D that time from Irving. Hardaway with it. Now defended by Bane. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Irving for 3. Drains the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Some changes for Memphis. Tillman's checked in, and it's Clark in for Jaren Jackson. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Green comes in for Hardaway, and it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Green against Smart. Here's Doncic. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
MP passes to Smart. Here's Morant. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
I mean, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Doncic looking it over. Over to the left wing. Kleber with a screen on Morant. Hardy passes to Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Morant drives in. Good. MP's got 19 points.
Wow. I mean, 8 of 10 here in the first quarter.
And here is Doncic. Screen by Kleber. And so it's MP making things happen for Memphis. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look. In for Memphis. Morant comes in for Luke Kennard. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Williams comes in for Derek Jones. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Green. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. Doncic out there with Hardy. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. You know, Doris, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin, and the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Marcus Smart.
It's like being a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Out to Hardaway. Three-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Morant missing. Mavericks trail by 18. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body with angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. And Memphis making a change here. Adams checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Irving's checked in for Hardy.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Irving for three. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis leading by 19. And here's MP for three. That one's not going to go.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. MP kicks to Adams. On the wing, MP. Covered by Irving. Morant passes to Adams. And the clock unloads. And it's Morant missing. Mavericks trailed by 19. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Morant against Doncic. They could use a bucket. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Brandon Clark. So it's the Mavericks now. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Powell trying to free himself up. Doncic with the bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Morant right side. Payton for three. With the clock running down. Sends it home. What a shot.
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way. End of quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's Memphis controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome to the half as we first take a... And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was the Orlando Magic.
Can he play for...
Now taking a look at that first half of action, it's been tough sledding for the Dallas Mavericks.
Can we look...
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. MP out there with John Morant. And it's Bane in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Bane kicks to Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And hey, that was from another area code. MP showing off a little there.
The kick out to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead. And checking out some numbers for Irving, he's coming off an excellent season. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And, again, you got to love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Adams with the screen on Hardaway. Bane passes to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Mavericks trail by 21. Doncic outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
The shot by Powell, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback.
MP, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Doncic outside. Powell with a screen on Morant. Doncic finds Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Now, Powell, a terrific option in the pick and roll, knows to slash and finish.
MP against Irving. MP dishes to Adams. Morant looking around. Softly drops in the floater. Morant's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Grizzlies pull it in. Baines got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic with the block.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about choice on the pipes?
Irving kicks to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 7.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Oh!
Just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. So Memphis going with...
Substitution on the court.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Green. Maxi Kleba is out there with Williams. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Hardy in at the shooting guard position. Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 33.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Outside, Green. Smart against Irving. Passes to Hardy. Latrey. Grizzlies with the rebound. Kennard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Kleba with a screen on Smart. Knocked away. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Memphis. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Morant outside. Pass to Tillman. Now here's Kennard. Memphis moving it around. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here. The Clutch Player Award debuted in 2023. Joyce, what do you think of that honor?
Yeah, I think it's a great way to find more unique aspects of the game to celebrate. Listen, players have specialties beyond just box scores, and that sort of thing deserves to be recognized.
Hardaway's checked in for Josh Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Up top, Morant. Back to Kennard. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. And then for Dallas, Powell comes in for Grant Williams. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. Irving misses. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Back to Smart. The dish to Morant. Now the pass to Kennard. Back to Morant. It's good. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
He had a nice open look right there.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Memphis.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Kennard, the pass to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Clark. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shoots in deep. And another basket for Dallas.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
All right, we've seen MP have some really impressive games scoring the ball lately. Now, how close do you think he is to going supernova, having one of those 70-point explosions a la Dame Lillard or Donovan Mitchell?
Oh, he's going to do it in his next game.
What makes you say that? Something you like about the matchup?
I don't even know who he's playing.
Okay, so then just blind faith.
Basically, I mean, those guys you mentioned, it wouldn't have mattered who was guarding them when they hit 70. They couldn't be stopped. MP's got that same ability. He just ain't done it yet.
So you're saying it's inevitable?
It's a lock. Write it down in stone. Put it in the vault, lock the vault, and then throw away the key.
All right, you want to put some money on it?
See, you always bring the money into this. I'm talking about my pride. I'm putting my pride on the line, brother, and that's priceless.
Right, because pride is what makes the world go round.
Yes, it does.
Pride fills up your gas tank.
Pride, baby. I got pride. Y'all got pride? Get some pride.
MP, is that you?
Come on, man. Yeah.
You got out the gun. Hey, man.
Bye. Thanks for coming in. Bye. Thanks for coming in. MP, welcome in.
coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off that one day.
Whoa, no way.
Cuz just told me he's a 85 overall. I'm getting off this game.